Food. Everyone needs it, but some people want more. Enter Jack Baker in the Resident Evil 7 achievement Best Birthday Ever, where I'll need an S rank on all 6 stages of the Jack's 55th birthday DLC, which is quite the undertaking, but I can handle a little more. So instead of just S ranks, I won't stop playing until I get the elusive SS rank on every single stage. In this DLC, you need to collect food for Jack to fill his satisfaction meter. Once you do, you'll get ranked based on the time remaining. Food has satisfaction values, but some foods can be combined into something more valuable than both ingredients on their own. You'll start each run making a loadout, but food also takes up space, so being too prepared means no room for the food. And in the time it took me to explain the game, we already have our first A rank. Alright, I guess getting SS would be harder than that. We'll need to get some power-ups to level the playing field. On the quest for power-ups, we'll need an A rank on Main House 1, which will net us Speed 1 and the Golden Crowbar. I start off by going the worst way, since every door this side of the Mississippi is locked, and take the long way around to the second floor, where I meet a very tanky green gentleman. By the way, he's painted green because killing him opens the green door. I head through the other door he unlocked, kill Purple Marguerite, which Jack is cool with, and get myself a red blaster. And after I raid the den and storage closet, I feed the man and finally get a clue and go up to open the orange doors. Could have done that from the beginning. And since we're up here, we'll raid the bedroom and game room for all they're worth, and that'll get us our B rank. No. Run it back. Fatty, mama, kitchen, bedroom, eat. There we go. Now that we've got these, we can get an S rank on the first stage, which will get us this. And since this maxes our melee damage, we can one-shot damn near everything. Because of that, this loadout will get you S rank on every stage, getting you every power-up, which I've already done. Now we can start for real. For Guest House 1, we're gathering a simple build before running straight down the hallway, snagging a bit of food, and killing everything before making it to the end and shooting the bobblehead. Oh, I didn't even explain the timer. The timer gets bigger whenever you shoot or kill enemies and determines how long the main timer is frozen for. It's what makes it possible to achieve a time only 5 seconds less than your starting time. And shooting the bobblehead doubles the time you currently have saved up. Alright, back to it. Get some chicken, drop off some booze, and get the spice behind Jack for some spicy chicken. And as I head upstairs with my empty shotgun, I get very close to losing my buffer. Fortunately, I get to the blue blaster in time to get some time built up, spicy chicken and cheap wine on the way out, and that is our first one done. In testing area 1, we're running straight out to run and gun as well as pick up some fruit beer ingredients, which suck by the way. Both ingredients take up 2 spaces and so does the finished product. Why does a beer bottle take up as much space as a pot of stew? And it's barely worth anything. Fuck fruit beer. Anyways, I unlocked the orange door and got all the goodies, used the blue blaster to get a bunch of time, and cracked the blue door on the way back to Jack. Then I went back the same way for some fucking fruit beer and chicken. Just a quick run upstairs for stew after that. Just be careful not to drop it. No! On to Main House 1, the game really starts to get challenging. Lucky for me, I learned to go the right way, going upstairs immediately to unlock orange and using the balcony to avoid big green on the way down to the garage.
What the fuck is that?
And with the blues unlocked, we can squeeze past the big guy to get the blaster and rack up a huge time buffer. And with that, as long as I'm careful, this stage is already done. I used the blaster to keep my time up and raided the den for some dinner. And after giving him my last piece of food, a little scary, but it's no problem. Just go to the kitchen for one more pot of stew. There it is. For Guest House 2, we'll be using this, which includes 2 unlocks from... But now's not the time for that. Now's the time to use the few shells we have to kill everything upstairs, then use the golden blaster to double our time and unlock the blue door. And on the way back down, we're using the never-before-seen tech of putting something back in the box. After making the orange guy roll on the floor like the dog he is, we're going downstairs to take down 4, count them, 4 fat guys. And after running down the not flooded hallway, we're just turning around to do it again. That'll spawn the yellow guy. And after he's dead, run down a 3rd time and go up the ladder. Get Santa's chicken and the bathroom cake, and that's a very quick SS. Second to last map here, and we're starting with a bang. We'll unlock the purple doors and go down to the yellow door so the green guy can spawn. Dodge the tripwires and drop off food in the shotgun, and check out these nice shots. Ooh. Oh, don't put this in the video. Yeah, nice. Skip the blaster and get the food, but not the cheap wine. We're not savages. Get big time with the blaster and mind the tripwires on the way out. Then we're running in the game room for some garbage. It's a good idea, I promise. See, garbage on its own is the least valuable thing you can give him, but combine it with sugar and it becomes tied for most valuable. Except it only takes up 1 space, so it is the most valuable. It's shit like this that keeps me up at night. Anyways, get the garbage and everything else back here, and that's SS number 5. Main House 2 is by far the hardest stage. It took me more time to complete it than the other 5 stages combined. And to start it off, we don't even have a shotgun to use, so I went with this. I started off by popping some heads and using the blaster to open the orange and green doors, and then getting 2 sugars, which are just as precious as they were back in the day. Since this map is so big and has such a big requirement, we only care about sugar, cake, garbage, and Dolby crew. Everything else does not matter. Next, we'll run in the den to get shotgun shells for the shotgun in the safe room, and more sugar, get some tub garbage, and do a drive-by on the Blue Meanie. After taking the bedroom shortcut, we'll get even more sugar and fight Spider Marguerite, if you can even call it a fight. There's garbage, cake, and wine in the prize room, and more garbage outside. Make sure you don't miss the very subtle bobblehead, and head into the morgue where you'll find a second item box. Open some doors for goodies, and drop all your food in the box. Then, head back up the shortcut for more cake and garbage, then across the way for even more. I broke the rule a bit here to get fruit and cheese for a fruit cake and cheesecake, swing through the kitchen for 1 last sugar, then combine everything and feed him. Then, empty the box and feed him some more. And after 7 Baker's Family Specials, 6 cakes, and 3 bottles of Dolby Crew, the man was finally full, getting me an SS rank on all 6 stages. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more like this, maybe check out the time I tried beating Dead Space 2 hardcore with 0 saves. That'd be pretty cool of you, I think, if you're feeling saucy.